How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome you back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry Podcast. Who am I? 3-belt Trey. And you know this, man. Back at you once again for my live reactions to this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. But before I continue, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, go through my content, like those videos, comment on them, share them with your friends, and follow me on your social media accounts. Hope everybody's having a great start to their week. Now let's begin. Yeet. I see y'all hopping in the chat. April Denise, hey girl, hey. Veda, I see you. Jay Hall, my boy, what up, homie? What's good? Thank y'all for joining me. Kruby, I see you in there too. What up, crew? Watch your sisters, baby. That's what's up. Yeah, man. I couldn't leave y'all. I was gonna take a week off. I couldn't do that. Like I told Jay Hall, if them wrestlers can go out there and do their thing every single day without no days off and no sleep, so can I. Give me a second to share the stream. Bear with me, hold on. Oops, what'd I do? I didn't mean to do that. My bad, Josh. There go smoking fingers already messing up stuff. So let me share it on Facebook. I'm chalking it up to these red glasses make it hard for me to see. That's why I be hitting the wrong buttons. I gotta do my trivia thing, guys, so I'll be here, but I'll be distracted for a minute. Now, here we go. Live on Netflix. Monday Night Raw.
Still dangerous if you're...
Then... Woo! If you smell... Now, acknowledge me. You can't see me. Forever. Together. Let's go. Oh, new early birthday present to me from me. New early birthday present.
Less than a month ago, in a parking lot in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, WWE
wow, they're showing them getting the arena ready for
Saturday's
Saturday.
Royal Rumble. And this is what it looks like today. Riyadh Season Stadium at KFD, the King Abdullah Financial District, is the backdrop.
Cheers to Monday Night Raw. Cheers to another Raw. It's a great night to be alive in your area of the world, or what?
Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at the Scotiabank Arena for Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash.
That latte still good, and that's from this morning.
The women's world champion is here, Stephanie McCurry.
Why did I cross silver with the camera?
Judgment Day's chances at tag team gold. She's in a huge 6-woman tag team matchup tonight.
6-woman tag team match. The New Day's in action.
12-time tag team
to determine the no more contenders. I feel like they're gonna win. I hope they win and not the Americanos. I'd rather New Day win.
For the Usos tag team titles. And the Vision
Braun Breaker. Boo. Braun Breaker and the Vision. Boo.
Logan Paul. Austin Theory. Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker. Breaker's been invited back to Monday
Braun
Night Raw
Breaker,
by General
Logan
Manager
Paul,
Adam
Austin
Pearce
Theory,
to
and
discuss
Bronson
his
Reed, and
suspension
Paul Heyman.
here
Boo them all.
tonight.
Boo. Boo. Look at the arena. Look at the people. Look at all those people.
Scotiabank Arena in Toronto.
Look at all those people, yo. 17,000 people.
WWE fans are
My
here.
eyes are bugging out my head right now. 17,000 people in Raw right now. It's Toronto, Canada. What we got? We went first. AJ Styles. There we go. Let's go. Gotta sing my troll song like I always do. My version of his theme song. Nope, trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. They count with punks. No, trolls don't really want none. Why they stubborn for? Need to go somewhere. Every one of them run their mouth, go get banned. Be cooler, you're next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking my podcast. No trolls I want none. No trolls I want none. Trolls I want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls I want none. They ain't no fun. They coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. They need to get lost under a bridge somewhere. Acting like a child, put them in timeout or something. Always run their mouths and stay mad, jealous. Got mods on it, no need to get my hands dirty. No, trolls I want none. Trolls I want none. Trolls I want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls I want none. They ain't no fun. They coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. No trolls I want none. Trolls I want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls I want none. Trolls I want none. They ain't no fun. They coward punks. No trolls don't really want none.
11 Pacific. Styles with an incredible matchup against one of his longtime rivals.
Why they still before? Need to go somewhere. Every one of them run their mouth, don't get banned. Be cooler, you're next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking my podcast. Fun fact, I almost wore an AJ Styles shirt on camera tonight. Another important announcement I gotta make. This Saturday, Royal Rumble. I gotta work. I gotta be there at 3 p.m. Eastern. The show starts at 2, so yeah. I might hop on here after work and do a synopsis, a little 30-minute review. But as far as me watching it live, it ain't gonna happen. Count me out, unfortunately. That I can't go back on. Like I tell y'all, real life is more important than YouTube or my podcast.
Welcome
to the house that AJ Styles built. I thought you'd say that. And then you gonna say it right now.
That feels good to say it. I gotta be honest.
Well, he didn't say
But there's a man
He didn't say
in
the
the
house
back
that AJ Styles built.
that would claim that would be the last time I'd ever say it.
Boo, Gunther. Boo!
Yeah, Gunther claims he's gonna end my WWE career
Which of the
at the
following
Royal
eras
Rumble.
of history is most recent? Gilded, stone, or ice? Gilded, right?
That is his plan, but I'm not going anywhere.
Destroying the stone age, ain't ice age. Process of
I'll make it
elimination.
clear, I didn't hide it from you.
Gilded age, I never heard of
I
that.
said it loud that 2026 will be the year that AJ Styles retires.
Give me like 5-10 more minutes to finish my trivia, and I'll jump into live chat with y'all. I see you though, FaZe. I see you, FaZe. What up, bro? How you doing? Been a while. How you doing?
Listen, I'm not talking about retirement because I'm trying to upset you.
I see you too, Kalia.
I'm
What's up?
saying it so that we can enjoy it together.
Promise y'all I'll jump in the chat after I'm done with this trivia.
John Cena showed me that it could take a year to say goodbye. 2025 was the year of John Cena. There is no reason why 2026 can't be the year of AJ
I got
Styles.
a bad feeling that Gunther's gonna beat him Sunday or Saturday. And his career's gonna be
There
over
are
in the
locker
early
rooms
part of the
of
year.
men all over the world that
I don't want that to
wrestle.
happen, but I got a bad feeling.
One more time.
That's how creative works. And that's how much of a bully
I want
Gunther
to
is.
be world champion one
That'd be
more
cool.
time.
For him to be the world champion one more time, I can dig it. Book it.
Listen, I'm not saying Gunther isn't good. My back is against the wall, yes. What I'm saying is, he is not.
I need Dynamo to jump in here saying fire
Phenomenal.
shirt, fire hat, fire belts. He always hypes me up. Every time Dynamo Dukes jump in here saying fire this, fire that. Talk about how nice my ensemble is. Now seeing Punk coming out. Because he talked about the world title. This belt right here. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know you're in your I know your dreams. I'm anything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Let's go. That's a moment. That's a vibe in itself. Them two in the ring at the same time. Wow. That's a match. Can you imagine AJ Styles versus CM Punk for the belt? I like how they got their heads in the crowd. They got these big heads with the girl with the mouth drop. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Is it a great?
Did you guys figure out why I'm out here yet?
He didn't say his catchphrase either.
All right. We're gonna get there. I have known this man for 20 plus years.
What's up with them not saying their catchphrases tonight? What they're known
We've
for
been
saying.
friends, we've been enemies. I'm happy to say that now, 2026, there's nothing but respect here between us, right, AJ? So I gotta publicly come on and ask you, what are you doing, man? Putting your career on the line against Gunther.
Yeah, of all people.
If it doesn't go your way, that means the Phenomenal One's career is over. And I like to think
What's the
that
only
guys
country
like
that only
me and
borders
you
the United Kingdom,
still
Wales,
got a lot
Scotland,
of gas
Ireland.
left in the tank.
I guess
There's
Ireland,
still
right?
a lot of moments
No,
to
it's
make
not Ireland.
in front of all these people.
They're saying AOB.
There's still time
I hope
and
it's
place to
Ireland. I
say
don't know.
things like,
I have no clue.
is it
Lucky
great to
guess?
be alive in Toronto on a Monday night?
Now he said it. Yes, it was Ireland. And he did say the catchphrase. It's a great night to be alive in your part of the world on a Monday night or what?
I've watched your career, the entirety of our friendship, and I look at Saturday like, gosh, man, the stakes are
Side
just
plates
too
on his
high.
belt too. Side plate check.
Are you saying
That was the only thing cool about Pretty Deadly.
you do not think I can beat Gunther? Is that what you're saying?
Did I say that? Is that what I said?
You
insinuated.
implied it. It's the way I
implied it.
took it.
I'm not saying that. I know you can. Hell, I know you can beat Gunther. I saw you beat Gunther. The world saw you raise
How
Gunther,
many
but we
mark
also
squares in a round
saw
for
you
to win bingo? 5. It's 5, 7, or
not
9.
get your hand raised. We saw the referee raise Gunther's hand.
3 more questions.
And look,
well,
man,
2 more since I just answered that.
if it doesn't go your way Saturday, that means CM Punk and AJ Styles never get to go one-on-one in a WWE
Edge
ring.
is coming apart right there too. Maybe that's just the way it's built, the way it's designed, the way it feels.
I know you don't mean it that way, but to me, man, it comes across. It's comes across disrespectful.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm being selfish, if anything.
George Jones and Tammy Wynette. That's Brooks and Dunn.
How
Don't ask
about
me how I
this?
know that. One more question to go. Y2J? Are you chanting Y2J? No, they're not. It's started chanting Y2J. But
I know I can beat Gunther, and I know I can beat you.
Ooh. Shots fired.
Well, there it is.
Shade throw.
But again, man, it's hard to be the good team twice. If on Saturday it doesn't go your way, you don't get to prove to yourself and everybody else that you can beat CM Punk. So gosh, AJ, I don't know what to do.
I swear it's not they're chanting Y2J, but they're not. What are they saying? It's not break his leg, Y2J. What are they saying?
So,
Break his neck.
let's just say we do fight tonight.
For the belt. It need to be for the belt. Don't just fight tonight. Let it be for that belt.
Okay? And I beat you after I beat Gunther, then I'm the #1 contender for that championship.
Dude, that'd be sick. And then he win it one more time before he retired. Book it. Creative. Make it happen. In your little writer's rooms, little chair heads. Make it happen.
Toronto, I won this title November 1st, and I said that I was going to be a fighting champion. If me and you are going to do this right here tonight in Toronto, it's going to be for the belt.
Please. Yes. Book it. But then he needs to win the belt tonight and defend it Sunday or Saturday against Gunther. Successfully retain it against Gunther. Then all be right in the world.
Hey, so just to recap, live on Netflix on a Monday night from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto.
Let's go.
The phenomenal one, AJ Styles versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I think I just won trivia. It's only gonna be like 20
It
cents.
sounds like we got a main
Oh, I think I
event.
got it wrong. Either I got it wrong or I got it right. I think I got it right.
Hell yeah!
Lucky guess? Yep.
General
I just won
Manager Adam
trivia,
Pearce, I'm
which is only gonna be like, 21 cents.
official tonight.
2 dimes and 1 penny or something. Cheap.
Two dreams
But I won.
could be fulfilled here on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I called it 21 cents.
Could have his match that he wants with AJ Styles.
now
and
back to the
AJ
live
Styles can once again win the world title. If Pearce signs on for the first time ever in a WWE ring, two superstars who have defined a generation. AJ Styles,
here
CM
in the
Punk
live
for the World
chat.
Heavyweight
About to get
Championship.
caught up
It
on
just
it now.
doesn't get any bigger than this. AJ Styles said this last year in WWE. He wants to meet some of his all-time great rivals. CM Punk perhaps tonight, just like this past Saturday night at Saturday night's main event when he took on
rolling?
Shinsuke Nakamura in a spectacular show.
We are live in Montreal.
When is my what? When is my birthday? My birthday's in March.
Welcome
J Hall.
to Saturday night.
Kruger knew, yeah, he called it.
As personal as
Must have a
it
bad day. Your
comes.
grandpa passed. I'm sorry to hear that, Kruger. Sorry to hear about your grandpa. My thoughts and prayers are with you and your family, man.
I'm
so sorry to hear that. Yeah, hopefully the show and my podcast will shoot up. And I agree, AJ better not lose. April niece, go enjoy your tacos. That sounds amazing. Everyone type that emoji to bless his grandpa. I'm just not seeing that, sorry. Again, I was playing trivia. Morning. What else? What up, Shannon? I see you too. Razor Ramones, Ayo, and Enzo Amores. How you doing? Good morning, good evening, good night, everyone from Ukraine. Between blackouts under airstrikes, we still watching WWE with a smile. That's the attitude. Shannon got it figured out. That is very encouraging and inspirational that you just said right there, Shannon. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for saying it like that.
Sammy's going to the Rumble. Look out, Sammy.
He's
Drew McIntyre. Sami Zayn sends him over the top ropes. Will Sammy finally realize his dream and win the WWE?
in Albuquerque at 6:07 p.m. Wow.
Rhea Ripley and Io Sky will defend the
What up, Lil John? What's up, boy? Yeah, I saw the trailers for 2K26 Attitude Era Edition. I'm sold. I'm gonna pre-order my copy this Saturday? And that when it comes out, the pre-orders? The pre-orders start Saturday. I'm gonna pre-order mine that day. Nah, I ain't going nah, he needs to get the championship before he retires. Nah, he needs to get the champion. CM Punk can get it back. He gonna be around. He can get the title again. Let AJ Styles get it one more again and then retire. Just like we need R-Truth to get it one time before he retires. Anywho. Now we got Raquel Rodriguez walking out. Get them. Get them trolls. Take care of my light work, just like y'all are doing. I appreciate that. Roxanne Perez, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. To those of you with your bingo cards, first time I said it tonight, 20 minutes into the show, to Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
The following is a six-woman tag team contest.
Glad my glasses are already off. One fall.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, the team of Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, and Liv Morgan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, based on what happened at Saturday night's main event, we have this six-woman tag team matchup.
Six-woman tag team. Rhea, Io, and Stephanie McKill. Wow, that's a power team.
Versus Rhea Ripley,
All that
Io
gold.
Sky, and Stephanie McKill. Live next.
Wow, what a match is about to happen. It's probably the highlight of the night for me. Liv Morgan.
Let's get ready to dump.
All right, back to these chats. Oh yeah, and I gotta say it one time like Howard Finkel would say, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Meant to say that. That's my guy. I'll be real unhappy. Cena is retired. Bro, had an awesome run. It was definitely time for someone else to be the face of WWE. 100% disagree with you, FaZe. I like the Terror Trio gimmick y'all got, that moniker. I like that. And I guess since you said it like that, Jay Hall, he can barely walk. I guess he should have retired, I guess. Now that you put it like that, I guess y'all are both right, you and FaZe. Unfortunately, hate to admit it. Rody Razor, what up, Rody Razor? Badass Kruby. You've been in the studio working on stuff. Okay, I hear you putting in that work. What up, Cold Slayer? How you doing? I'm good. I can't complain, brother. Survived that snowstorm, that ice storm. All as good as it gets, like I always say. How about you? I've been a demon on my own for a minute. So we're going to see where it belongs on the team. We definitely picking up Kruby. But I don't know about Razor. What? Razor's good. Trey would tell you I've been handling these bumps. Yeah, FaZe be clapping them all the time. Also, could you unblock me, Trey? Sorry for asking on your stream, but you're like my only friend. I can't do that, crew. I gotta keep it professional. I can't be doing. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake, crew. And I don't like airing out my dirty laundry like that. But just know you're still my buddy. But I can't go back to that. What up, James Money? How you doing? I don't see nothing wrong with them asking as long as everyone else mind their business. Oh, they don't have Alicia Taylor. Alright, I caught up with every single chat that I could up in here, except for the ones that scrolled away. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share. Oh, I'm chilling, FaZe. I'm refreshed after taking yesterday off. I slept till noon yesterday, bro. I was so exhausted. Then I got up, defrosted the car, chilled at the house all day. I didn't go nowhere. The furthest I got out was on the porch.
Let's run you through the schedule. It starts on Friday, 9 a.m.
The furthest I went yesterday during that ice storm was in my yard to defrost my car. I ain't go nowhere. I ain't do nothing.
Friday night SmackDown comes live from Riyadh. Now shifting to Saturday as we kick off the
I'm also dialing back that too, FaZe. I'm about to just dial back all my social media posts on YouTube. I'm gonna keep the pedal to the metal, but so far as Facebook, Snapchat, all that, I'm slowing down on it, bro. To prove a point to my family, even though it ain't gonna have no effect on it. You trying to do me like Jay Hall with that for show, bro. All right, Steph the Vicure coming in.
Their opponent first, the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vodka.
Oh yeah, Io Sky. Shucky ducky quack quack, Io Sky. Yeah.
And the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
5 of the 6 women in this matchup will be a part of the Women's Royal Rumble match this coming Saturday from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Stephanie McCare, the one woman who will not be in the Royal Rumble match because, Corey, she's the champ. She's going to sit back and wait to see who wins the Rumble.
Observing stuff. What up, bro?
At
How you
WrestleMania.
doing? Welcome in.
No doubt
I
Rob
knew
Rivera will
you'd
watching
be
the matchup
here.
like a hawk, trying to figure out who will potentially
Yeah, Rhea
step up
Ripley,
and
Io make a
challenge her
great
for
tag
her
team. I agree.
Women's World Championship. But all 3 of these women, although adorned in gold, need to get through tonight in one piece. The question is, are Io, Rhea, and Stephanie greater than the sum of their parts? Because we know the Judgment Day are functioning as a cohesive unit. Liv Morgan whispering instructions in the ear of Big Sexy. That's what she calls herself. Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez here as well for the Judgment Day. You mentioned Judgment Day, just a solid team. And you can make an argument it stems from Finn Balor's performance last week on Monday Night Raw, pushing CM Punk to the absolute limit, very nearly becoming World Heavyweight Champion. That sort of performance will inspire a clubhouse, will inspire a locker room, and could do a lot for the mentalities of 3 ladies in front of our desk. You want to talk about performances? How about the performances of all these women in the Royal Rumble last year? Roxanne Perez, as she steps up to the apron, entered the Royal Rumble last year and set a record, lasting 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 47 seconds, the longest in history. Also last year, Liv Morgan. She lasted 1 hour and 7 minutes. Io Sky last year, 1 hour, 6 minutes, 45 seconds. Record-setting performances as Io Sky starts things off with Roxanne Perez in this matchup. Those records are all well and good, but at the end of the day, all 6 of these women, particularly excluding Stephanie McCare, are only concerned about winning the Royal Rumble, heading to WrestleMania, the pinnacle of this industry. Big right hand by Io rocks the jaw of the Prodigy. It's an electric crowd tonight in Toronto. Nearly 18,000 on hand.
All right,
The
cool
final
to see you,
Monday
bro.
Night Raw before the Royal Rumble. And look at the feisty Roxanne Perez going after Scott. Right out of the gate, we're seeing next level
stuff.
teamwork
Good opening
from
match.
the Judgment Day. That's what this matchup's going to boil down to. An attack made, and here comes Liv Morgan, the two-time world champion who's had success in Saudi Arabia. Remember, she won the first ever Crown Jewel Championship back in 2024.
I've been watching Unreal, the second season on Netflix.
There's back elbows from Raquel
I watched the first
Rodriguez
episode in its
on the
entirety.
sky. And
I watched most of the second episode, and the way they started the second episode out, the cameraman was in the backstage area doing push-ups because they had to hold those cameras all night long. So it was showing them how they are able to, you know, have steady hands and whatnot. And I was like, cameraman, getting them push-ups in, Mr. Cameraman. Crack myself up. Mox Live 2, hey. Let me go say hey to him.
Breaking news now here on Monday Night Raw. Up over the top, Liv Morgan, Stephanie McCurr. With a big leg drop to Liv Morgan. Here's the cover. Hook of both legs and a kick out. Corey, general manager Adam Pearce, has made the match official. Our main event tonight will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles versus CM Punk. What an unbelievable surprise tonight in Toronto. A reversal by La Primera and a snap suplex. Nice suplex by the champ. And now Roxanne Perez trying to cause a distraction, and Stephanie McCurr cannot wait to get her hands on Raquel Rodriguez, but that's not going to happen right here. McCurr needs to keep her.
Had to strap in and give you a light.
They will capitalize on the slightest of errors. Morgan dragged back to the center of the ring, and another suplex delivered by the champ. Liv Morgan looks for better luck this year in the Royal Rumble match. She's been runner-up in that event on two separate
busy tonight.
occasions. And
Smoking finger salute. I'm shook. I'm shook.
Broncos could have used a kicker like that last night. Star Search, the greatest talent
Commercial break during this opening match. 6 Diva tag. I still call them Divas sometimes because that's the era that I brought up in.
Is you.
You vote in real time using your
You even had the Divas Championship
Join
back
us
then.
for this live 5-week event. The world's
You seen
greatest
all of
talent
Unreal
on
Season
the
2?
biggest stage.
all leading to one.
The Unreal Season more than
Who's
WWE now.
you
Oh wow.
decide.
Don't spoil it. I know you won't, but man, so far it's been good. I've enjoyed it. Unreal. Some people be hating on Unreal, talking about it's breaking kayfabe too much and not supposed to see that part of the business.
That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right
But I like it.
Perfectly crispy and airy crust.
I like seeing behind the
You can
curtain,
get at a restaurant.
behind
You'll have
gorilla
to taste
position,
out that
the
friend wall.
writer's room and all that stuff. I like
It's not
seeing that.
delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal, and you deserve something you love, because it's where big life things happen, and little ones too. This is your car, and sometimes your office. Oh, it's okay. We're good. And you're going big places. Wait, where are you?
Amy, what up? How you doing?
Get it.
Secondhand
Number one most
smoke in
visited
the
car shopping
house.
site with the biggest selection of cars.
What
To
is
make
going
sure your
on?
big deal,
Good to see you.
best deal.
You didn't like the start of the first episode purely because it was Seth and Becky. I can't stand them. I liked it. I like every second of every episode of Unreal I've seen. I've liked it.
Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99? What? $3.99?
I didn't leave. I wanted to stay out for a week, Amy, but I didn't. I changed my mind. Like I told J Hall, if them wrestlers can go on tour and not have no days off, get no sleep, if they can go in the ring and wrestle and work out and still show up every day, I can do the same thing. Just from being an armchair quarterback. I can sit at home and do what I do every day. If they can do what they do in every different state, every day of the week.
Discover new leads and trusted experts.
I can help you with that.
That's great. Who solve problems with
What's your question, FaZe? What up?
And the right tools, they
When
can
you
outdo
went.
anything that's holding.
Oh yeah, I went to R-Truth's show. It was awesome. That Ron Killings concert was the best concert I've been in my entire life. FaZe. Best concert I've ever been to in my life. Did I see other stars like Cena's dad and those other wrestlers? No, R-Truth was the only celebrity there at that concert. Ron Killings was the only famous person in that venue.
Detroit-style slices and steaks for $4.99 from Little
Because I know what you're talking about, though, Face. Because the album release party on Unreal, they had Montez Ford in the crowd, Carmelo Hayes was in the crowd. It wasn't like that at this concert, though. I wish. All right, back to the show. Let's go.
Team matchup underway, and the judgment
Roxy
day
in
has
the
been
ring against
dominating
Stephanie. Hits
the
her with a
women's champion,
moonsault.
Stephanie McCare. Nice moonsault. Roxanne
Stephanie kicks
cover.
out at 2.
Kick out at 2.5. That was close. And Roxanne may have a reason to be
Ric
upset
Flair
here.
worked 420 days a year. I can believe that. Back then, they were doing 2 shows a day, damn near.
She should have picked up the W in that instance. Well, can you imagine if she pinned the world champion tonight? Well, certainly put Roxanne Perez right
Stephanie trying to fight back.
Stephanie trying to fight back.
I feel like her injury was a work because she had her foot in that boot for 1 week only. But then again, maybe she did have a pulled muscle or something. I don't know. That was the shortest injury I've seen in a while, though.
Liv Morgan from the outside. Brilliant.
I don't know. Because, I don't know.
Perez to prevent McCare from making the tag. Great move by Morgan.
You know what I mean? I can believe it because he worked that hard. It might felt like that. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Because he was going to those different events, autograph signings, and then he was partying like crazy.
Are all working toward one goal. Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez continues to beat down Stephanie McCare, sends her into the corner, fouls it up with an uppercut. Tag.
I ain't look. Cole Slayer, it's all good. I know he ain't meaning nothing by it.
Stephanie, though, rolled out of the way. Raquel hit hard. Tag made by Liv. And now Morgan.
That's why I'm back to drinking caffeinated coffee now. Not just Mountain Dew. I'm drinking caffeinated coffee again, too.
She desperately inches toward the corner to Io Sky. Io and Roxanne now legal. Here comes the genius of the Sky.
Io, Jack on Roxy.
Face first goes Perez.
Drop kicks for Raquel out of the ring.
For that. Io all fired up. Into the corner. Ends up out on the apron. Roxanne.
Oh, he was kicked to the face. Io going to the top rope now.
Now Io.
Drop kick off the top rope. Then she kips up and does her taunt.
Io's got him on their feet in Toronto.
Vintage Io Sky. You must not have to work tomorrow because coffee can stay in your system for 6 hours. Now I gotta get up early and be at work. Same bat time, same bat channel. But again, my circadian rhythm was messed up in college back in 2008. It ain't been right since. I do it all the time. I'm used to it.
Perhaps a knee, perhaps an ankle. Either way, Io avoided disaster. Gets in the same for Perez. Beautiful butterfly backbreaker.
Noah
Right to
says.
the spine.
See, I don't drink it as often as I used to.
Out to the apron. Look at Liv Morgan feeding the apron to Roxanne so she can hang on.
Oh, I bet you do.
And that's a level of chemistry that has to be developed organically, naturally. And Perez to the eyes of Io Sky. And the official dealing with the apron. And now Roxanne Perez setting up for a double team.
Double team with Liv.
Side Russian leg sweep. Here's the cover.
Liv's gonna kick out.
And a kick out by Sky at 2.
Io's gonna kick out.
Perez just
Quick,
sacrificed
fast-paced
herself
action,
to
hard to
take
call
McCare out of
sometimes.
the equation for the moment, but Liv unable to score the 3 count.
I see Rhea ready to receive the tag though.
Morgan wanted oblivion. Io out of the way just in time. Now Liv trying to prevent Io from making a tag to Rhea Ripley.
I know what you're talking about, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about with
Sky
that.
to the corner. Io Sky creates space. That was a chance.
Hot tag to Rhea. She about to come in late. Everybody out. Start with Liv. Boom. Boom. Couple clotheslines. Kick to the midsection. Picks her up. Fall away slam.
Fall-away slam to Morgan.
Now Raquel in there. She gonna get some too. Headbutt. Boom. Now she's gonna raise his edge. Liv onto Raquel.
Into Raquel.
Roxy in there now, trying for pop rocks.
Capitalize on the situation. Looking for pop rocks.
Rhea counters it.
Able to counter.
Ooh, and then she's about to hit her with Riptide.
Face first into the knee.
Knee strike in the clothesline.
What a lariat from Ripley. And now a
Super
kick
kick to
right to the
Raquel.
face of Raquel. Rhea Ripley taking everybody out. Out to the apron, big forearm. Rhea's going to go up to the top rope now.
Oh, Rhea,
looking
high
to
five.
fly. Ripley.
Missile drop kick off the top.
Drives Rodriguez out of the ring. Meanwhile, Morgan trying to pull herself
That's what's up.
Trying to catch Ripley from behind. Rhea with a right hand.
Oh, Riptide on Liv. Could it be? Nope, Liv counters.
On her feet. Elbow catches Liv on the jaw.
Kick to the midsection. Liv,
Now from the
springboard off the second rope. Tornado DDT.
And drop Rhea right on the top of her head. Cover now.
Good attempt.
Io
breaks it up. How'd you find that out, FaZe?
Io did because Mommy was a goner after that DDT from Morgan. Face first goes Io. Vaquer now entering the
Eat
frame.
defeat by Stephanie on Liv.
Rodriguez with a big
Boot to the face by Raquel. Now she's about to hit with Tejada bomb.
Raquel looking to take out the women's champion. Vaquer hanging onto the top
Stephanie
rope, lands
counters.
on the apron. Rodriguez now set up over the
Sends
top
Raquel
into the
right
floor.
onto the floor.
Raquel right out here in front of us. Another kick to the chin by the women's champion.
Stephanie on the top rope, about to jump on Raquel, but she got off balance and everything,
Recovers.
but still got her with a crossbody off the top rope to the floor, right in front of the commentator
Vaquer
table.
was able to recover just in time. I think the ankle might still be bothering
Oblivion
the
on Rhea.
women's champion.
Rhea counters it, but it was a blind tag by Roxy.
Made the tag. Rhea
And
just
she
shrugged
chop blocks
off Liv, and a chop block from Roxy from behind.
And now the
Now
pop rocks.
Perez,
Or not.
double team
They try to
coming.
double team again, but this time
Over the
Rhea was ready
court
for it.
again. Rhea
And Io with a missile drop kick out of
Io
nowhere.
Sky delivers offense. Ripley able to
And then
muscle
Rhea
up
with a
Perez into
headbutt to
headbutt.
Roxy. Preps her for the Riptide.
Rhea with
Plants her in the middle of the
Riptide.
ring. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Stephanie Vaquer for the win.
Stephanie Vaquer, Io Sky, and
All the
Rhea
champions won.
Ripley.
Well, I think something we need to pay attention to is the
It's funny how Rhea, Io, and Stephanie got as much gold with the three of them as I got by myself.
Played a factor in the normally sure-footed women's world champion.
What up?
Slipping on the
I'm gonna
top
call you
turnbuckle just prior
Jocko?
to
Is that how you say that?
delivering this crossbody.
You're in South Africa. Well, greetings back to you from America.
And this opens
Thanks for
the
stopping
door
by.
for the power of
You
Mommy.
drink 1.5 liters of black coffee a day. Jeez, J Hall, that's a lot. I used to drink that much caffeinated coffee. That's why my heart's in the condition it's in now.
Stacked up the shoulders.
You pull up if you want to, FaZe. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have fun.
World Tag Team Champions and the
Your dad's American
Women's
citizen, so it
Champion,
means
Maxxine.
I get
There's no doubt
censorship.
that Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are
I
ready
don't
for
know,
Saturday's
but I have
Women's
DNA proof.
Royal
That's what's
Rumble
up,
match.
FaZe.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk vowed he would be a fighting champion, and he's been just that. The first Raw of
Roman
the
Reigns
year,
and Seth
he
Rollins
took
will
on
be back
Braun Breaker.
together
We
again.
just learned
We'll
that
see, you
later
never
tonight
know.
He defends against AJ Styles. And how about last week?
Hey Jocko, don't forget, hit that subscribe button and that like button down there for me. Appreciate you. Hopefully you be a regular on my channel.
It is our main event for the World Heavyweight
Recap on last Monday when it was Finn versus Punk.
Ireland's own Finn Balor.
Put my glasses back on that the girls are doing.
We're 2.5 hours south of Belfast. He's a hometown hero from the island of Ireland tonight. Punk has been in this game for a long, long time, as has Balor. Both of these men.
I mean, I guess in some ways, yeah, they are brothers. Kind of like how Jay Hall and FaZe are my brothers. Same way that Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are brothers. Just like Khaled and Mont Dog are my brothers. Same kind of principle, I guess.
Like Belfast is starting to believe. Is it going to be Finn Balor's moment? Corner Ross. Punk is still alive. Punk kicked out. The sound you just heard were hearts shattering across Ireland. Go to sleep.
That was a good match last week between him and Finn. I'm actually kind of glad Punk returned.
What a match, what a fight, what a battle.
Crazy how when people have a title match in their home country, they lose. They don't win the belt. Happens every time.
By an incredible world champion, CM Punk. Finn Balor.
I gotta go to sleep. It's 2 a.m. And got my sister's tomorrow. All right, FaZe, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey, Punk.
Finn approaching.
I've been thinking about everything that happened last week. I wanted to be champion.
I bet you did.
But things didn't go to plan. And even though I didn't win, you were still part of the most memorable night of my career. After the match, you picked me up and you gave me my flowers. And with all the emotions
What's going on
flowing,
right now? I'm not able to watch Raw right now. Going off
I didn't return.
y'all's reactions. Hello.
So
It's
I will
Punk
now.
talking to Finn backstage somewhere. They just showed highlights from their match last week, and now he's
Look, it takes
pretty
two
much
to
thanking
tango,
him for the
right?
match
I'm
and the
not best in
opportunity.
world unless I beat the best in the world. And I consider you one of the greats. Okay, I'm not handing out title shots to people who deserve them. I'm handing out title shots to people.
Yeah, Seth Rollins doesn't care much for
John
CM
just
Punk. You're
retired.
right.
AJ's put his career on the line. I look around, there's not a lot of guys like me and you left, okay? Think about what you want your legacy to be. You want to be champ? Maybe you need to ditch Judgment Day. Because you can't be champ hanging around garbage like Dom Mysterio.
Ooh,
All right?
Punk putting him
Want another
straight.
shot? Win the Rumble. I'll see you in Vegas.
Maybe that'll hit Finn different since he said he needed to ditch Judgment Day.
Lot for
And
Finn
now
Balor to
Bronson
think about.
Reed making his way out to the arena. Boo! Bronson Reed. All these guys. Joe Camel looking, Logan Paul, and all of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE
Austin Theory looking like what my former store manager wishes he looked like.
Heyman, along with Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker,
Yeah, Braun Breaker.
and Austin Theory.
So he's supposed to be talking to Adam Pearce about his suspension.
Well, General Manager Adam Pearce has invited Braun Breaker to Monday Night Raw tonight to discuss Breaker's suspension. We'll get into all that next.
This will be
live
interesting
on
too.
Netflix.
I wonder what's going to happen on this next scene. Not a fan of the vision.
Giuseppe must marry.
Not
Not the
a
right young
fan.
lady. I cannot.
All right, commercial break for a few minutes. The Undertaker will be the man Royal Rumble match. You wait. You really think Undertaker will be in the Royal Rumble this Saturday? You out your cotton. You out your rabbit mind if you think Undertaker will be involved in the match this Saturday in the Royal Rumble match. He ain't in no condition to wrestle, bro. He got both hips replaced. Undertaker ain't gonna wrestle. He retired for a reason. Just like John Cena retired for a reason. Crazy. Had to take my glasses off, make sure I won't see and stuff. The Undertaker will be in the main Royal Rumble match Saturday night. Only if you play it like that in WWE 2K25, that's about the only way he'll be in the Royal Rumble match. My channel's vibing. Like no trolls. Hopefully it stays that way. I like the dynamic. I like the feel of it. I like it. I don't even need to mod it because it's all on the up and up. I mean, Jocko, I gotta work Saturday. I'm not gonna be able to watch it live on camera. I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to go live after the show and talk about the results that way. That's what I'll be doing when I have to work during those big matches, big nights. So I'll be on live, but not during the show. It'll be way after it goes off. Especially with the special start time of 2 p.m. Eastern. Anyway, back to the show. Let's go.
WWE 2K26 pre-orders begin this Friday.
I'm pre-ordering mine. I want both. I want the Attitude Era edition and I want the Monday Night War edition. I'm selfish. When it comes to that, I'm selfish. I want both of it. I want both.
I know that it's the 2K Deluxe edition, but if you make it the Vision version with Braun Breaker on the cover, you know, if you put Logan Paul on the cover, you could have a Hall of Fame ring on one hand and a boxing glove on the other.
Crossover.
Yeah, Saturday's main event was good. Yeah.
Ever on the cover of the Deluxe edition.
It wasn't bad at all, J Hall.
I mean, you could put Bronson Reed on the cover and he's doing a tsunami and the water comes off the box. And then down below, you could always have a special appearance by Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. So, are you ready? I'm sure 2K has something great.
I like how the men's bathroom had the WWE logo upside down for the M.
How'd you pull this off?
I think the women was
Time to play the game.
Time to play the game.
Oh, dude, I got an idea. I'm gonna keep it close to the vest. I'm gonna just do it.
And it is time to play the game with the WWE 2K26
King of Kings Deluxe Edition.
Deluxe Edition, and 2K celebrates the 30-year career.
How do I get the Deluxe Edition in both
bonus content and
Attitude Era and Monday Night Wars? I want all of it.
Pre-orders begin this Friday, January 30th.
At 9 a.m.
Kickoff on ESPN2 this Friday at 9 a.m.
The official cover reveals at 9 a.m.
for the reveal
Friday.
of the cover superstar.
So I can watch that. I'm gonna work Friday till 3 p.m.
26.
Just like Saturday.
Maybe it's one of these gentlemen. It should be.
It should not be one of these gentlemen. What you mean? Guess I'll switch my glasses up. I remember Triple H would get pumped and pull a sledgehammer and beat both of them up. Yeah, exactly. He would knock all the Division out with a sledgehammer. I wish that would happen now.
Even said anything yet.
Yeah, because you suck. That's why they're booing before you said anything. Paulus. Because they know what you got to say is garbage.
We'll try it again. In 3, 2, 1.
Boo! They did the same thing. I don't blame them. You got 17,000 people booing you out the building, bro.
Ladies
Wah,
and
wah, wah,
gentlemen,
wah. Wah,
my
wah.
name is
Wah,
Paul.
wah, wah.
The Vision is here to up the star.
Who won, Rhea or Raquel? Rhea's team won Cold Slayer.
To win in this second-class city of Toronto.
Rhea hit the riptide on Roxanne Perez. 1, 2, 3.
If you keep booing, this is going to go on all night long.
And they're going to boo you all night long.
To win, I brought along with me the hottest prospect of 2026, 2027, 2028. The Pressure himself, Austin Theory.
Boo!
I brought along with me the master of the tsunami, a man that has victory after victory over the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, Big Bronson Reed.
Boo! All these guys, boo all of them.
I brought along with me
Joe Camel.
the single
I brought along me, Joe Camel, himself, from the advertisements in the 80s.
Famous
One and only.
personality on the face of the planet today, the Maverick Logan Paul.
Boo. Boo.
And I brought along with me the reason why we're all here tonight, sold out on Monday
That is
Night
not the
Raw.
reason why the building's sold out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Braun Breaker.
Boo.
Now, Mr. Breaker is here tonight for a face-to-face meeting with the Raw General Manager, Adam Pearce. Now, I thank Mr. Pearce for this offer, but before he comes out, let's examine why this face-to-face, man-to-man meeting was necessary. Here's example number one. Braun Breaker in the ring
2 weeks
doing
ago.
what he does best. Right there! There it is! Adam Pearce puts his hands on Braun Breaker.
That's because he wouldn't listen. He's hard-headed.
Ladies and gentlemen, is conduct unbecoming an executive in World Wrestling Entertainment? You can watch Unreal all you want. There's no excuses for that. That doesn't belong as behavior of the general manager of the flagship show, Monday Night Raw. And even people in Canada know that. Here's
Shut your mouth,
example
Paul.
number two.
This is 1 week ago.
Adam Pearce takes the brass knuckles. What does he do? He plants them. He plants the brass knuckles for Rey Mysterio.
If y'all hadn't had him out there to begin with, he wouldn't have sat him down like that.
There's the brass knuckles. There's Rey Mysterio. Goes from being a deadbeat
If he hadn't done
to
that,
Filoni's father and
Logan Paul and him would have done it.
Austin Theory.
I ain't trying to hear this. I ain't trying to hear Paul here. That's why I cut his mic off.
Penta beat Theory because of Adam Pearce. Now it's time. Now that the table has been set, Mr. Pearce, thank you for the invitation. Please, sir, at your leisure, we welcome your presence.
This should be interesting. Adam Pearce don't take no mess. Watch him caught there with a host of security. Now he coming out by himself. On that
Ladies and gentlemen,
bone
please
crusher. I ain't
stand,
never scared.
give the middle finger and boo Adam Pearce.
Why would we want to boo Adam Pearce? They're booing you, not him.
Gentlemen, I am not out here to make excuses, and I am not sorry for wearing my heart on my sleeve, but even I can acknowledge things got way out of hand. And I'm man enough, Braun Breaker, to admit to you in front of the world that things get out of hand because I put my hands on you first.
Like some bobbleheads in the ring.
And for that, I apologize.
Logan Paul and Braun, some real back
And I
in
pledge to
bobblehead.
all of you that will not happen again.
Well, you know, as a matter of fact,
And as a matter of fact, you would like me to lift Braun Breaker's suspension and put him into the Royal Rumble. Both things are done. I already filed the paperwork. It is official. You are in the Royal Rumble. Welcome back. What else do you need?
I need you to stop interrupting me in the middle of my sentence, but
What a jerk.
okay, you drive a hard bargain. Good deal.
I wouldn't shake his hand either, Pearce.
You know what, Mr. Heyman? You are such a tremendous negotiator. I have to say it. I've never been more impressed. Matter of fact, you're so good. Let me take it a step further. You're in the Rumble. You're in the Rumble. And you're in the Rumble. Congratulations. The Vision is in the 2026 Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Paul is in the Rumble.
And while I'm at it, Theory,
I mean, I don't know.
just saw it.
He might announce it now.
If it weren't for Brass Knuckles, you might have been victorious last week. So
far, he said all
like,
division except for
you
Paul
tell me
Heyman
if
in
I'm
the
wrong.
Rumble.
I feel like you need a chance at redemption. You need a chance at redemption against the Hall of Famer.
Who? What Hall of Famer?
Tonight.
Tonight, who? I guess Austin Theory.
In Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Austin Theory, one-on-one with Rey
Mysterio. Yeah, but the Vision can come out there and mess up the match. Unless he bans them from ringside, it's not going to be... Whatever,
What do you mean? Here's the supposed
Unless
to come
Dragon
out here,
Lee and
he's supposed to be a
Penta and them come out there. Okay, Ray got some backup. Yeah, Dragon Lee and Penta, as I said, coming out with him.
This seems vindictive to me, Michael Cole.
Even the odds a little bit.
Sure, I
Dang.
see it that way, but we'll get into all that in a moment.
What you gonna do? We come for you. After the break.
Rey Mysterio poised to go one-on-one with Austin Theory of the Vision.
Austin Theory
It's
versus
live,
Rey Mysterio.
and it's next.
Gotta get through these commercials. 3 minutes of it.
The 21st century's most frustrating superstar.
Interesting.
What's your...
What up, Eric? How you doing? Welcome in. Don't think Ray's team has a name, right? Nah, they don't. They need one. What would we name them, Cold Slayer, if Rey Mysterio, Penta, and Dragon Lee did have a name? What would it be? A faction name for them? Masked Fury? I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that combines all of their names or traits in one, like... Zero 619 Dragon 0619. I don't know. Not a place. What up, Retro Bug? How you doing? Welcome in. Not a place where they can make you defend your title 6-1, but heaven forbid you have but a ref. What happened to my boo Raquel? I heard her name in the background. Yeah, she lost earlier. That's what happened to Raquel. It was her, Roxanne Perez, and Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Stephanie Vaquer. That was the opening match of the night, and Stephanie Vaquer, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley won. Rhea Ripley pinned Roxanne Perez, so since Raquel was on Roxy's team, she lost. That's what happened to Yobu. Lucha Family, I like that for a team name for them. The No Fear Lucha League. That's the fight. I like the No Fear Lucha League. That kind of got a ring to it too. Yeah, I got some good ideas for a faction name for them. I really thought Raquel was getting an opportunity at the Rumble. She'll be in the Royal Rumble match. Well, I can see that happening. Definitely see Raquel Rodriguez in the Rumble. But for so far as tonight goes, she came up on the losing side of that team. What up, Cool Drummer? How you doing? Welcome in. Raquel is beautiful. You and Jay Hall are going to get along just fine, Cool Drummer. What did I say? COD. I don't like that, Eric Douglas. I get what you're trying to say. No. I'm not condoning that comment at all. Because Dom is wrong calling his dad that. Rey Mysterio is a great father. I ain't even got to know him personally to know that. All right, back to the show. Let's go.
underway here on Monday Night Raw. I want to get back
Heats.
to a point you made right before the break, Corey. That's the fact that you think that
That's been redone before. That was Eddie Guerrero. We can't really name him that.
Absolutely believe
I guess it would be a shout out to
You've
Eddie
known
if we
Paul Heyman
did.
for many, many years. When have you ever known the Oracle to do
Raquel
anything
lost
like
man
that?
mother and also
Heyman
WWE
always has a plan,
giving my
including
blue
leading
push
up to
for
the
Raquel
Royal
Raquel.
Rumble this coming Saturday. And now Adam
Jay Hall
Pearce
going
shows
crazy.
up and just shakes up the entire Hornet's nest. That could be the Vision.
Well, I get your point. You put all four members of the Vision into the ring together. You perhaps pit them against one another. What if it comes down to the final four being the Vision in the Rumble?
No,
What do you do
put
at that
Paul
point?
Heyman first in the Rumble, and then
split
Seth
to
Rollins
the-
come back as the second person in the
And
Rumble.
that's exactly what Adam Pearce is trying to do. He's trying to destroy the Vision from within.
Well, I get your point. Austin Theory.
Oh, I see what you're trying to say.
Lost everything and had to
Raquel
claw
had
his
her
way
chance
back.
at the
You
title,
think if he's in there,
and
say
she
face to
lost.
face with Braun Breaker,
Back in
as
the
the
line,
last
as
two
they
men in
say.
the Rumble, you think Austin Theory's just going to sit back and let Breaker win the thing? No way.
Listen, it would be the ultimate test of loyalty. And you be careful talking about Braun Breaker, Michael Cole. He's about 2 feet in front of you,
Knees to
and
the
you're
chest
in
to
danger of
right.
losing your head right now.
I'm just reporting facts is all I'm doing.
What it sounds like speculation to me, Braun. I don't agree with anything you just said. Let's take another look. Look at this fantastic offense.
She might get a run
Austin
someday.
Theory, double
Jay
knees to the
Hall.
rib cage of the Hall of Famer. And listen, to the best of our knowledge, Michael Cole,
Unfortunately,
Paul
cool
Heyman
drummer, I
wanted
can see
Braun
that too.
Breaker in the Royal Rumble.
Unfortunately.
Understandably so. A man tabbed as a
Why
future
can't they reveal
WrestleMania main eventer.
2K26 right now?
Perhaps
They gotta wait. They
Heyman
gotta
and
build
the
a
rest of the
suspense.
division had other plans. Perhaps they were eyeing other prizes.
Let it be part of Royal Rumble
Diversifying
weekend.
the power here on Monday Night Raw.
You know, our general manager, Adam Pearce, has been very busy
I don't wonder
tonight.
when
In fact,
Royal
he
Rumble.
made this match official for our main event
I
later
told
tonight.
y'all,
CM
either
Punk
Roman
defending the
Reigns,
World Heavyweight Championship against
Oba
AJ
Femi,
Styles, which
or
could
Chris
be
Jericho to win the Rumble.
Final Raw ever.
I'd even want Finn Balor to win before Brock Lesnar. Literally anybody but him.
Is too busy doing that rather than being out here planting foreign objects.
Well, okay, anybody but him and Gunther.
I am very impressed with
Well,
what we've
Gunther's
seen
already
out
got
of
it in the
Austin
match.
Theory since joining the Vision. I don't stop, I don't fold, I don't forget. Those are the words of Austin Theory. Paul Heyman called it the pressure, and as Austin Theory continues to apply the pressure to the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
You're not wrong.
Right hand
I'm pretty sure
between the
Jericho
eyes.
will do the Rumble.
We do know that Rey Mysterio will
I keep hearing y'all talk about Powerhouse Hobbs coming to WWE, but I don't see that happening, y'all.
Rey Mysterio,
Because he was just on AEW TV last week. In order for them to jump ship like that, they have to be off television on all companies for like months. Notice we ain't seen Chris Jericho on AEW since like what? September, October last year. That makes him eligible to jump to WWE. Hobbs is still doing things on AEW. I don't see that. I would be very surprised if Powerhouse Hobbs comes to WWE. Very surprised.
Out here trying to stir stuff up on the outside.
Look him up. Type Powerhouse Hobbs AEW. You'll see what I'm talking about. Big dude reminds me of like Bobby Lashley. Or what's the other guy that was jacked like him? Ezekiel. Remember Ezekiel? He built like him. Huh? Rey Mysterio with the crotch chops. I like that. Commercial break. Rey Mysterio crotch chopping into the commercial breaks. But I think Keith Lee will return. Nope. Because he is too injured to. He's got like medical problems making him not able to wrestle no more. You're not going to see Keith Lee wrestle ever again either. Ain't going to happen. I think he's got cardio issues or something wrong with his heart. But I said Powerhouse Hobbs, I doubt he gonna come to WWE. I highly doubt that. The rumors that Stone Cold might return for a final match. He already had his final match. And then he had a match after his final match against Kevin Owens. I mean, you never know, but I doubt it. I doubt it. His knees ain't like they used to be. Broken neck. He got too many injuries. Injuries line up, man. They add up, and they can't go like they used to. Hence why John Cena had to retire last year, because walk crooked, always in pain. I know never say never, but the chances are slim to none. Yeah, I can see him being like Big E. That's a good comparison, cool drummer. He's built like Big E. You might not have been the only one who thought that was Dean Ambrose, but I know I didn't. I knew it wasn't Dean Ambrose. Again, some people are staying in AEW, just like back in the day when people stayed in WCW before they had no choice but to join WWE. The same principle, just different people, different time on the calendar. Austin is retired. People wanted the last match at WrestleMania 38, and he did it. It's over. Exactly what Cool Drummer just said. And then he came back and had that match against Kevin Owens and beat the brakes off him. Or was that the one you're talking about? Or was that at WrestleMania 38? I think that was WrestleMania 38 when he beat KO. After he had retired and had his final match. 3, 2, 1, back to the show. Let's go.
Highly explosive atmosphere here in this matchup. Theory with a flyaway slam to Rey Mysterio. Mysterio's buddies, Penta, Dragon Lee at ringside. On the other side is Austin Theory's teammates, Logan Paul and Braun Breaker.
Yeah, super early start time, Cole Slayer. That's why I can't watch it live. I'm going to be at work.
Very active tonight. Much more active than normal. I think he's a bit worried about Adam Pearce putting all 4 of his Vision members into the Rumble match Saturday.
Heyman is the Oracle. Heyman is used to having curveballs thrown his way. He's just trying to figure out how to adapt,
to the face,
how
up
to
in the
adjust,
second
and
rope,
how to
raining
attack.
down fists to the face of the very punchable face of Austin Theory. Theory counters it. Ray counters the count.
Shoulders at least momentarily.
Throws the clothesline springboard right into a fist.
Right into a left hand. Adios, Rey Mysterio.
Oh, and then an innovative slam by Theory. But Ray gonna kick out at 2.
And a kick out by
He's too
Ray.
resilient.
Theory has been so impressive.
Take a look at this. Nothing fancy from Theory, just a well-placed left hand. And then reaching deep into his bag of tricks. A move that Theory himself invented. He calls it ataxia. And we could nearly call it the end for Rey Mysterio.
You know, there's so much talk about Braun Breaker.
His name
There's
and
so much
he
talk
appears.
about Bronson Reed and Logan Paul. Let's not forget about Austin Theory. You can't sleep on the man.
So Theory puts Ray up on the top rope. I'm excited for this year's WWE 2K game. Me too, Retro Bug. It just sucks I didn't get to finish the last one. I always don't get. I've never got all the trophies on the game. If I did, it was like Walking Dead, the Telltale version. I never get 100% completion on trophies on the WWE 2K games because they're impossible to do. That's my only fault. I find in bringing one every year. And with somebody like me, I gotta have the season pass, all the downloadable content, all the perks and whistles, bells and whistles. Yo, they are rocking these Vision Wars. That's why I'm glad Dragon and Penta are there.
There's the power of the
all right into the barricade there. And then Penta with a kick.
By Penta.
Logan Paul pulls him down onto the
intercepting Penta. And now Mysterio drives Paul to the floor.
With the distraction, just gave Theory the advance.
With a stomp. A
With the
stomp by Theory.
1, 2, 3, ring the bell. Austin
There's
Theory for the win. Boo. Because of all types of shenanigans by the Vision. They can't win by themselves one-on-one. They have to have their buddies help them win every time. Cheating.
Like that. It was the Vision who initiated everything at ringside. They ended up with a stomp from Theory to Mysterio.
Well, if that happens within the confines of the Royal Rumble match, Adam Pearce only has himself to blame. But right
and now they're in the ring after the match, stomping out Penta.
Is off the leash.
And now with Dragon Lee
trying to fight back
against
Logan Paul.
With the right hand, the titanium loaded right hand of Logan Paul.
And now the spear by Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker with a spear.
Damn! Off the top rope.
To the top
rope with that ugly frog splash. With the camel splash. I'm going to call that the camel splash since he looked like Joe Camel. And the way he botched it and looked all goofy doing it.
Spear to Penta. Oh no. I know. But where's Pearce? Where's the general manager?
Right.
Where's the security?
Right.
Tsunami!
It's a damn shame, man.
And this is what I was afraid of, Corey. Because the phone call Pearce received last week and the way he acted tonight, will Pearce be hesitant now when trying to hand out punishment, when trying to control the likes of the Vision?
Yeah, get their way now. They gotta do what they want when they want now.
Whatever happens in the Royal Rumble is on him. The blood is on Adam Pearce's hands.
And the Vision's not done yet.
Leave
Somebody
Ray
do
alone.
something. I mean, at least official Ron Zapata is trying to separate these men and protect Rey Mysterio.
What do you want them to do, Cole? Maybe Pearce should come back out here with his brass knuckles. Raw belongs to the Vision, period.
Making Ray watch while he spears Penta.
Oh, no. Not again. Braun Breaker with a super spear.
Well, I thought they would make Ray watch. They just put him down and then tap Penta instead. Penta, Dragon, and Ray just laid out. And now we got a Natalya video package explaining her turn on Maxxine Dupri.
I made you, and you failed. You didn't fail you. You failed me.
I still don't get that. What she mean?
You're just like the rest of them. You think because you've rolled with a legend that you can roll like a legend. But that will never happen again. This is a whole new me.
Obviously.
And when I'm done with you, Maxxine, I'm coming for it all. Because Natalya elevates, but Natty decimates.
Okay, Natalya embracing her inner whatever side.
I want her now!
There's your Blue Jay Hall.
I'm on the phone! Will you shut up?
Bailey.
Pierce's office is that way, okay?
Myra.
You two better be glad I have other business to deal with. Pierce! Let me know!
Oh, Stephanie just started attacking him. Yo, cat fight. Whole lot of headbutts for Stephanie. And now everybody's breaking them up. Pulling hair. Wow.
Star Search, the greatest
Yo, Boo just got
competition
beat down in the
ever
backstage
is back.
area by Steph to Akira J. Hall. What's up with that? You say we were the final ones in WWE 2K25 for the Rumble. That's pretty cool. Also, I finally done with my action figure PPV, so please check it out. Alright, retro after the show. If I remember to, I will. No worries, do what you gotta do. Did you hear about Paige coming back to the Rumble rumors? Yeah, I've heard rumors of that too, Cool Drummer. But again, she's one of them who's been injured so much. And she was training. I guess that would be a quick spot. Little to no risk to serious injury, I guess, if she did do that. I don't know. Some of the Vision always needs to help. Yep, unfortunately, that's how they roll. Hey, Austin Theory is a fence guy. Yeah. Visionary needs that World Heavyweight Championship. Disagree. Maybe Pearce is turning heel from that phone call. You never know. I doubt it, though. Pearce has always been a good guy. His spirit's freaking deadly. Yep. Oh my God, it's happening. The low-key legend. Can't stand CM Punk as champion. He's a bad babyface in my opinion. It's your opinion? I'm hyped for Natty. Yeah, this new version of Natty is going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Natalya's horrible, not a fan of her. I mean, she's a legend, but she just ain't never had a good title run. At least Natty has a change in character, so let's see where it goes. Exactly. Also, do the finish. Yeah, I'm going to check it out, Retro. Can Pearce wrestle? Pearce used to wrestle, and Nick Aldis used to wrestle. Both of those general managers are former wrestlers. They both used to wrestle back in the day. I'm looking at it, Retro. That Jeff Hardy action figure is kind of nice. I like that. Yeah, I definitely like that Jeff Hardy action figure. I don't know if this is the video you want me to watch, but this is the one I'm seeing. Now you're just showing Bray Wyatt. Back to the show. Let's go. Jackie Redmond. Shut your different quartet.
And still to come, a week from Wednesday, February 4th, it'll be WWE Night Takeover at the NBA's Toronto Raptors game, including appearances by Trick Williams and Lash Legend. Ladies and gentlemen, now we prep for the return of the Tribal Chief.
Yeah, Roman Reigns coming back. Let's go. That's my guy. Let's go.
We all know the Royal Rumble begins the road to WrestleMania. No doubt the Tribal Chief has his sights set on the showcase of the Immortals. Roman Reigns has declared for the Royal Rumble this Saturday in Riyadh.
The OTC is back. Well, the Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation and get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket. And by Ram Trucks, nothing stops Ram. And by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight in our main event, CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles on a night where AJ Styles may be appearing in his final Monday Night Raw ever. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to speak to the man who will face Styles this Saturday at the Rumble, Gunther.
Boo, Gunther. Boo.
Gunther, thanks for joining me today. Saturday at the Royal Rumble in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, you take on AJ Styles.
I did. Big night.
Something that's been bugging me all week. Why not just have the rematch?
I don't know why Dom is
Why did you
keeping the
back
IC belt.
AJ
He hasn't
into a
defended it in
corner
like
and
8
force
months.
him to put his career on the line?
Well, if it's bugging you, then you don't understand, because what is there for me to gain if I just beat AJ Styles again?
I'm
Because
glad I
now
can help, crew.
I have a lot of things to gain. I have something phenomenal to gain. I can now
Hostile
beat him for his
takeover.
career.
All right.
Listen, AJ's made it real clear. 2026 is going to be his
Oh,
final year.
yeah, I know you're glad to be home,
He wanted
J-Hall.
to entertain the fans throughout the year. He wants to take on some of his great rivals like he did at Saturday night's main event against Shinsuke Nakamura.
I hear a lot of people
rob
say
the
that,
fans
J-Hall.
of these moments?
That's what
Yeah,
my
wouldn't that be
coworker at
great,
my
right?
daytime job said about Roman Reigns.
Simple as that. I'm sick and tired of all those old timers around here
I'm tired of
overstaying their welcome,
title reigns have to
chasing one moment after another. Those moments,
I don't miss CM
they
Punk.
belong to me.
Has Michael Cole been
Bill
inducted into the Hall of
Goldberg
Fame yet? Nope, not
was
yet.
chasing another moment, and I took it away from him.
But when he does
John
retire,
Cena
he will be.
was chasing moment after moment for a full year. But what are they going to talk about now? They're going to talk about when he gave up to me
This guy.
in his very last match.
Don't make me walk away from this camera again, because I don't like hearing his voice.
And AJ, I bet he had beautiful idea about this long, very exciting, emotional retirement or farewell tour, whatever he wants to call it. I'm not interested
That's how it should be.
in him taking
My
the moments away
Blake
that
Monroe,
belong
that's
to
right.
me. Talking about old timers, I think you fall in that category as well.
They're Gunther talking smack again.
Michael, how long do you plan to stick around here
That diarrhea of the mouth he
and
always
chase
has.
another moment? Funny thing is, I could kick the chair over and I could end your career right now.
See, just him saying stuff like that
But
makes him
don't
a
worry.
bully.
Because on Saturday, I want you to sit there at the Royal Rumble. And I want to hear you call that match. And I want to hear you say, the career of the phenomenal AJ Styles is over.
No, I hope not. Hope he fattens your lip, blacks your eye, sends you to the hospital.
It's going to be great. Memorable.
Okay, this looks like it's getting started.
You will never forget the name CM Punk, the best in the world.
Yeah, Gunther's been annoying, bro.
I am better than the best. I am phenomenal.
Your heavyweight champion of the world is standing in the middle of the ring, and I don't care who you put in front of me.
I'm standing right here in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, I'm excited for the main event too, Retro.
AJ Styles, Bill.
Should be a good match.
They don't call me phenomenal for nothing.
Every time I get knocked down, I get back up.
I am better than the best.
I am the best in the world.
I am phenomenal.
Two superstars who have inspired a generation will collide in tonight's main event as CM Punk defends his World Heavyweight Championship against the phenomenal AJ Styles. Could this be AJ's last match on Monday Night Raw? Or will the phenomenal one be World Heavyweight Champion as he puts his career on the line against Gunther this Saturday at the Rumble?
Well, Gunther thinks this is going to be AJ Styles' last Monday Night Raw, which is live tonight on Netflix and presented by DoorDash.
Jeez. Oh yeah. Please hit my music. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Let's go. Hey. Main event, Jey Uso's now in your city. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. Makes me feel like I'm in the crowd on Raw that time when they caught me yeeting on camera.
One half of the World Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso.
Jey Uso a lot to watch in the next matchup because it's a fatal four-way to determine the new #1 contenders for the Usos World Tag Team titles. That match is live next.
It's just me, oops. Day one, it's just me, oops. Day one, it's just me, oops. And then they gotta kill the vibe with a commercial break. I'm gonna share this video again in the stream because this moment lives rent-free in my head. Where that though? Where that though? That one. Caught on camera yeeting with my belts. Won't ever forget this moment right here, y'all. I know, right? I'm sitting there vibing, getting hyped for the show, and then I gotta kill the vibe, kill the buzz with a commercial break. Like, we partying, bro. I hope AJ Styles wins this main event too, and then beats Gunther to retain that belt. What do I think of Punk's title reign? I like it. I'm glad he got redemption for Seth Rollins doing him dirty like that. CM Punk legit at this point. He deserves any type of title push. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, that main event gonna be fire tonight. AJ Styles will be a 3-time champ. Yep. Yeet man time. Let me get him, Oos. I don't think retiring at the Rumble at all. He's going to have a full year. A feeling in my gut, Retro, makes me think that the way creative does, the way the powers that be and the writers do it, and the way that Gunther's such a bully, it would not surprise me if he beats AJ Styles this Saturday at the Rumble and retires him early. Not like John Cena where he had a full year planned out. I feel like they might end it early because that's how. I don't know. I hope that's not true, but I got a bad feeling in my gut that's how it's gonna go down. Bro, it should be hit our music like the Usos. Yeah. Hey, Trey, what do you think about Punk's title reign so far? I've addressed that. I think it's cool. Him righting the wrongs that Seth Rollins did to him. Because he had that title for like 1 minute that night before Seth cashed in on him. They're having too much fun playing the commercial. Yeah, exactly. April Denise. Hey, girl. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm glad you're back.
A big week on the WWE Podcast Network. The Undertaker interviews Cody Rhodes. Meanwhile, on Cody's podcast, he interviews The Undertaker. Stephanie McMahon with huge WWE fan O'Shea Jackson. Logan Paul welcomes Lil Yachty. All part.
I'm a big WWE fan. Why did they put me on their podcast?
Will you finally admit you're extremely jealous of Logan Paul, Michael Cole?
Yeah, I am, because he's got Lil Yachty on the program. Meanwhile, there's Adam
Pearce on the phone with somebody.
Precisely.
Who he
Believe
talking
me, I
to?
have everything under control.
Triple H?
Okay. All right, great. Thank you. All right, bye-bye.
Adam.
Who's this?
Finn.
Oh, Finn.
I'm coming to you to say I'm officially declaring myself as an entrant in this year's Royal Rumble.
Now? You're less than a week away. All due respect, Finn, okay?
Ooh.
You had your crack at the world title last week. I had to fill that spot, man. The Rumble's full. I only have 30 spots. It's full. It's full.
Adam, you know, I know, and the people know that no Royal Rumble is full without Finn Balor.
That's crazy.
All I can do is apologize. The
American
Rumble's
Made
full.
is back, yep.
This ain't over.
Yeah, that Uso theme song is fire, man. The Jey Uso. Jimmy Uso's theme song is fire, too. Live.
What's going on with you and Punk?
What's she got to say?
You don't actually believe he was showing you respect last week, do you? He showed you up in your own hometown and then raised your arm like some kind of participation trophy, Finn.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to retire later in the year too, Retro.
I heard Punk tell you to lead the Judgment Day. You don't believe he actually wants to become world champion, right? Because I promise you he doesn't. But you know who does, Finn?
I agree,
the Judgment Day. Because the Judgment Day is your family.
Liv,
no worries.
This ain't as straightforward as it seems, okay?
What up, Shelly? How you doing? Welcome in.
The master manipulator. Well, we are partying tonight in the Scotiabank Arena, home of the Toronto Raptors.
Americanos.
And joining us, none other than forward for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes is in the house. A pleasure, as always, having a good time here on Monday Night Raw. Raptors having a great season.
Now Alpha Academy making their way to the ring. So I messed up Finn's haircut fade. I'm shooketh. I have 112 stars shared about WWE. That's crazy, show. That's a lot. So doesn't that news because what else can you do with the group? I mean, unless they do something like the System did this past Thursday on Impact. Kick out 2 guys, get 2 wins.
Contenders for the World Tag Team Championship. Otis and Tozawa.
He don't want him to break up because Raquel's in.
Bravo, of course, Americanos in the ring, as is American Made. No El Grande Americano tonight. Wonder where he's at.
That's pretty cool.
When you're as big of a star as El Grande Americano is in Mexico, you don't just allow your travel plans to become public knowledge, Michael Cole. It's a safety concern.
You have an answer for everything. All I do is tell the truth. Whether or not you choose to believe it is on you.
And being accompanied by Grayson Waller, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods, the New Day!
Well, since I can't count on you to say anything that makes sense, allow me, Michael Cole. Thank God for the New Day.
Well, they're upset they have to be in this fatal 4-way. They thought they should just be handed a tag team title opportunity.
Well, the New Day are upset because they're still mourning the death of the tag team division.
Is that why they're wearing black? And how long is this mourning going to go on?
You can't, I mean, it's been months. You can't put a timeline on grief, Michael Cole. That's extremely insensitive. And by the way, what signals the start of a new day, Michael Cole? Riddle me that.
Gone.
Real smart. I was going to say morning. Why couldn't you play along? Made me look good once.
I agree. Just Big E, yep.
Our guest at ringside.
I still like the theme song.
Tag team champion Jey Uso. The Usos will defend the
technically,
against the
Maxxine's
winners
still
of this
in
matchup.
Alpha
Jimmy not
Academy.
here tonight, dealing with personal issues, and we are now underway with this.
She's
fatal
always with
four-way
Otis and
matchup.
Akira Tozawa backstage.
First team to gain pinfall or
She's not
submission will
in the
become the
camera.
#1 contenders for the tag.
Not on
titles.
camera.
This is why it is of the utmost importance to keep a member of your own team in the ring as frequently as possible.
Okay, Mr. Voice of AAA. Who's starting things off here for Los Americanos?
That would be Bravo Americano.
I don't like Waller taking Big E's spot. You can't replace Big E.
Also capable with incredible feats of athleticism. Case in point.
And look at the distraction by Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston taking out Bravo.
Yes, Bravo.
As Jey Uso looks on.
That's more like a Big
And I
F.
can't
That's what
imagine any of
Grayson
these
is.
Americanos guys. Who knows who they are under the mask?
Well, if you fancy yourself a man of culture, Michael Cole, you would know Rayo and Bravo already megastars in Mexico. Any sort of association
Kofi
with El
just
Grande
bored now. I agree,
Americano
Amy.
is a ticket straight to the
You're
top.
right. Ever
I
since
understand
Kofi Mania
Rayo
has
and
been
Bravo are in
downhill.
discussions to create some fantastic new movies.
Tozawa now the legal man. Now you can tag anyone
So
you want
quick
into this
screaming.
matchup.
But yeah,
Doesn't
ever
have to
since
be a tag
Kofi
team
Mania,
partner, just like,
been downhill for
they did
Mr. Kingston.
Creed there.
Keith, what up? How you doing, bro? Welcome in.
I think Megastar
Thanks for stopping
may be
by.
a little heavy.
Oh, man!
I appreciate that,
Clothesline by
Keith.
Julius Creed, and Brutus blasts the New Day off the apron.
And who are you to deny the star power of Los
Says more
Americanos
than
south
New
of the
Day.
border?
Agreed, Cold Slayer, I agree.
Creed Brothers
Kofi been in WWE
American
for 15 years and been a mid-card the whole time. Except for that one Kofi Mania when he won the belt. Other than that, like you said,
back in the day, all Americans.
off the top rope, Brutus ball off the top rope to the outside. I feel like commercial coming on.
The guy's strong as an ox, but sharp as a marble.
Sharp as a marble. Somebody said I was that when I was wearing my suit and tie that Sunday. Man, you was as sharp as a marble. I laughed so hard. Commercial break. Yeah, somebody said that when I was wearing my corporate tray look, my suit and tie. Man, you as sharp as a marble. Rumors are spreading. Royal Rumble, the reason why Finn's spot was full was because Big E might return. I doubt that too, bro. Y'all have high hopes, but I know never say never, but man, they're not health-wise able to compete, man. Commercial senses were tingling. Yeah, they were. Oba Femi will win the Royal Rumble. I hope you're right, Keith. American made, formerly known as Diamond Mine. Yeah. I almost forgot they were known as the Diamond Mine until you said that. It's Cold Slayer. These commercials over. Yeah, I know, right? And they always ruin the vibe. They kill the fun. They're like, you know what I'm saying? We're chilling, enjoying the show, and then it's like, okay, commercials. That's why I mute them. A bunch of products, goods, and services that I could care less about or want nothing of. American Met. That's why when I do get monetized and advertisements play during my live streams, I hope it's something I'm actually into, like WWE or the Pure Life water that I drink, you know what I'm saying, or coffee. At least let it be something that I can co-sign on, you know what I'm saying? Something that I'm actually interested in. Or like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something else that would be a good fit for my podcast. A WWE shop advertisement, I don't know. Hopefully it's not nothing dumb when I do get advertisements. But that's the future. That's later on down the line. Cross that bridge when we get to it. I'll make a video to pass the time. Do it, Shelly. I told you, you're trying to get to 50 subs, right? The more you share, the more you'll grow. American made, more like Korean made. 30 seconds left on the commercial break. I mean, should I do... do whatever you want to do, Shelly. You ain't got to be about me. Do some stop motion or something. Do something wrestling related. Retain against the Judgment Day. Nice. You always snow like crazy where I'm at. It's iced and sleet and rain here. That's what we got. We got snow, but it was mostly ice and frozen precipitation. This episode is sponsored by... I like how you censored it. All right, back to the show. Let's go.
We'll get a future tag team opportunity against the Brothers Uso.
See, I can dig that. I don't even drink that kind of coffee. That's not my brand. I'm not even going to mention my brand unless they're going to give me some
On their way.
compensation.
Tag team title number 13, covered by Kingston. And Rayo Americano breaks up the fall.
Yeah, pun intended. Chill day. It's not that cold here, though. It got up to, like, 38 today. Above freezing. No all that junk off the road.
Look at this fantastic tag team offense. A trademark of the
Tozawa got his boot up.
Sponsored by Mountain Dew and Snickers. I'm shooken. Welcome back, April Denise. You done studying?
Neck of Akira Tozawa. Look at Ryo go.
Can't stand the Americanos.
Interesting. Another tag. Here comes Bravo.
It's the worst character development I've ever seen in my entire 40-some years of watching wrestling. Americanos.
When you're as big of a star as El Grande Americano, you don't allow your travel plans to become public knowledge. It's a security risk.
Off the hurricane run by Tozawa, trying to make it to the corner and make a tag to his partner Otis, but a cheap shot by Julius Creed.
Although my sources have told me that
I'll be here.
spent the last 5 to 6 days inside of a bariatric
hung up
chamber
on the second
recovering
rope.
to be in the best shape possible for the Royal Rumble.
Kira Tozawa tripping up on the ropes. But he got up there.
The power of Bravo Americano.
Bravo
This
Americano.
airplane
Get
spin
out.
again looks mighty familiar. Tozawa!
Oh, wow!
And Tozawa came to play tonight.
Listen, don't make the mistake of
It's
overlooking
22 where you're at.
Tozawa. This is a young man who at one point was one of the most sought-after free agents on the independents. He made a star of himself in Japan.
It is 26 here.
Called the stamina monster because Tozawa not afraid
26 degrees Fahrenheit where I'm at currently. I'm sorry. It's 22 here. 22 degrees outside. Keep my faucets dripping again tonight.
That's the truth.
He done as much as better. Yeah, better than Bravo Americano. You're right.
Former tag champ.
Bit of a ladies' man looking to deliver some carnage. Shoving Woods into Bravo America.
Yeah, that's sad about mixed line. I know all about that all too well. I know how it feels. I feel real bad for Nick Foley. I know this ain't it. This is mid. This should have been earlier in the night. And I still feel like New Day is going to win. If not New Day, then unfortunately I feel like Americanos will win.
Look at Tozawa teeing off.
Yeah, Tozawa kicked off in the treatment of Otis. Look at Tozawa go with a double.
What up, Brian? How you doing? Welcome in. Triple H will
classic Tozawa offense.
You're not wrong with that one, Retro. At least this wasn't the name. I know, right, God.
Tozawa with a suicide dive to the New Day on the other side.
Okay, Akira Tozawa. These will hit them with it too. Another suicide dive. That's 3 in a row.
An American made as well.
Okay, Tozawa.
Tozawa versus
Rip his shirt off like he doing something, like he must have get bad.
Listen to this place.
Duck the Trouble in Paradise. Hit him with one of his own.
Tozawa caught him on the other side.
He's doing the Kofi boom, boom, boom. Behind the ref's back, Grayson Waller getting involved. You know how New Day is. You know how the heels work.
Took the leg out from under Tozawa.
Well, no disqualifications in a fatal four-way, so Waller took advantage.
And Otis about to knock Grayson Waller on his face.
There goes
Good.
Waller.
Good riddance, bad rubbish. Jey Uso with a super kick on Waller. Sent Waller over the barricade into the crowd. Now Otis about to attack the New Day. You.
Oh, what? Good God.
Double drop kick by Los Americanos.
That body drop onto the floor.
Brutus. Here comes Julius. Otis
He tried.
caught him.
Otis caught him.
Stuffed.
Slam him with his partner.
Oh, my God.
Taz and Tozawa. Tozawa looks
Is Tozawa even
out on his
conscious?
feet.
Well, he is now after that tag.
Uh-oh. Alpha Academy might win.
Tozawa shuffled tonight in Toronto.
Oh. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Alpha Academy for the win. I did not expect them to win. So they got to face the Usos for the belts. Who do you think gonna win? Alpha Academy or Usos?
You know, Corey, the Usos didn't really take Otis and Tozawa serious when they said they wanted a tag team opportunity. Well, they're going to have to take them serious now.
No doubt about it. There's the exclamation point. A senton from
Yeah,
the
that senton was
heavens from
impactful.
Tozawa.
You see the breath leave that man's body.
because Otis and Tozawa, the Alpha Academy,
Where Jimmy at?
are locked in.
Jay in there by himself. I guess Jimmy's at home with Naomi because she's pregnant. And you never know, man, because Naomi's pregnant and it's about time for her to give birth. Jimmy and Jay might have to drop those belts to American Alpha,
Cole, thank
Alpha
you so
Academy,
much. I'm backstage with women's
so he could be with his
champion,
wife.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch
Congratulations
talking
on
to
a
Jackie
successful
Robinson.
title defense last week against Maxxine Dupri.
Monumental victory, actually.
Some might say
Yeah,
that.
Tozawa
yes,
actually got the win,
You
bro.
wouldn't know anything about monumental victories now. Would
Blue
you
Moon
wear a
somewhere.
jacket like that? Huh?
Oh,
But it was a wonderful
Becky hating
victory.
on
Everybody loved it. Unfortunately,
Jackie
there was a bit
Robinson.
of controversy, not on my end. Natalya afterwards went a little crazy, but I get it. I understand. I would be very disappointed if I trained somebody from nothing and they remained nothing. Like mid Maxxine. The same happened to me with loser Lyra. She betrayed me. But anyway, now Natty.
I'll try to check it out, Shirley.
She's implying that she's going to come after my title. Well, that's going to be impossible unless she wins the Royal Rumble, but bad news because I'm going to be entering the Royal Rumble, which means that I'll be winning the Royal Rumble. Ahoy, hoy.
Ooh, Kyrie
You
Sane, shucky ducky
will not
quack
win
quack.
the Royal Rumble because no one is ready for Asuka.
I'm ready for Asuka. I've been ready for Asuka. I've beaten Asuka many times. In fact, actually, we would have won more games if it wasn't for you and Asuka. You lost it for the team. Tell her that. Tell her. Go.
姉さん、あいつこんな言ってます。Becky says she's ready. I heard her! こいつらボケ!
Oscar's funny.
See you in the Royal Rumble.
And watch, Oscar's gonna walk away and then call for Kyrie. Kyrie! I love when she does that. Makes me laugh. Fun fact of the night, AJ Styles made his WWE debut in 2016 at the Royal Rumble. Wow, 10 years ago.
Royal Rumble match. A decade later, AJ puts his career on the line versus Gunther at this
It was
Saturday
longer than that.
Royal Rumble.
I guess it was in TNA before that.
Oh, OG.
Oh, Javon Evans.
I know you got a big match tonight and a bigger match Saturday, but I hope I get to see you on that farewell tour.
That means let's do it.
Yeah, I know what it means. All right, have a good night.
All right.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Styles, Punk.
That's next.
for the world
Main
title
event.
coming up next.
Punk, Styles, one-on-one. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. After the break. Muting these commercials. Read y'all's chat a little bit. Real cool, had to deal with all this snow. How am I doing? I can't complain, Brian. It's as good as it gets. You know how I say it. Good as it gets, can't complain, you know. Grimace and Ronald McDonald. Becky always be hating on everybody. That's how she rolls. That's what she does. Royal Rumble this week or next week. And Asuka's gonna. Royal Rumble is this week. It's actually this Saturday. Special start time, 2 p.m. Eastern. Bro, I want Kyrie to leave Asuka. That'll be the day. Yeah, that's so funny. Kyrie! And then she jumps and goes to her every time. Been that way for months. Almost a year. I'm shooketh. That's what I say. I have a name for AJ Styles' retirement tour, the phenomenal finale. That's got a ring to it. But the Kabuki Warriors so much. Yeah, they're characters, man. They're very entertaining. Oh my god, it's main event time, y'all. All ready for the main event. Yeah, I'm ready. Ready for that main event. I'm ready. I hope AJ wins tonight and wins the championship. That would be cool. That'd be very nice. Oscar's a straight Betty. You're not wrong, J Hall. Oh, back to the show. Let's go. I was distracted.
Tickets are on sale now at WWEworld.com.
Pearce.
Ay, Dios mío.
Let me guess.
Stephanie McCure talking.
Raquel won this, and I won Raquel. Pero I don't want a match.
What do you mean?
I want to fight.
A fight? Well, if you want to fight, you came to the right spot. Next week, Monday Night Raw. Stephanie McCure, you defend that Women's World Championship against Raquel Rodriguez.
There you go, J Hall.
In a Philadelphia street fight.
In a street fight next Monday. Yo Boo has a championship match against Stephanie McCure.
Well, the Flyers can't seem to win a Stanley Cup, but they certainly know how to throw down in
There you go, J Hall.
Philadelphia. What an
That might be her shot.
I cannot wait.
She has
That's
another
Monday.
chance
Let's talk about what's
at
going
the
to happen this
championship.
weekend in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We head there tonight after Monday Night Raw. Let's take a look at the schedule. It all begins on Friday morning in the States, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. in the morning on the West Coast.
I'll watch
for the
kickoff.
show on
Not on
ESPN.
camera, but I'll be up at 9 a.m. Saturday to watch that.
Later on that night. And then comes Saturday. The countdown show kicks off the road to WrestleMania at 12 noon Eastern, 9 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast, followed by the Royal Rumble special start time of 2 Eastern, 11 on the West Coast of the United States, and of course, the post-show immediately following the main event Monday night at the Royal Rumble. It is going down in Riyadh. The
AJ
phenomenal
Styles versus Gunther.
AJ
This
Styles, who
Saturday
may or may
at the
not be
Royal Rumble.
world heavyweight champion, depending on the result of tonight. What is undeniable is that Styles has put his career on the line against the man who has become the career killer in WWE, the ring general, Gunther. Can Sami Zayn finally win his
Drew
elusive
McIntyre versus Sami Zayn for the Undisputed
WWE
Championship.
Championship?
Royal Rumble gonna be good.
Scottish
Too
warrior
bad I gotta work.
to do just that.
And some people listen
Zayn
to
at the
it.
Rumble.
I can't watch it.
And one lucky lady is going to make her travel plans for
I hope
Las
Blake
Vegas.
Monroe wins
It
the
is
Women's Royal
30
Rumble
woman
match.
over the top rope.
Or AJ Lee.
Women's Royal Rumble match. A star-studded field already announced, and who knows will show up in Riyadh.
Yeah, no telling who will be in that
Star-studded
match.
field as well.
And as
for
far as the men, I want Roman Reigns to
third man over
win.
the top rope Royal Rumble
Or
match.
Obafemi.
And remember what awaits the winner of both the
Definitely not
Rumble
the Vision.
matches. An opportunity to main event WrestleMania against the champion of their choosing.
Yeah, the main event. After we gotta see the Vision's faces one more time.
What's the plan?
Look, we all got into the Rumble, right?
Joe Camel, shut up.
So I think we should go in there with one goal, one vision. A vision that can extend all the way up to WrestleMania. Because we have an advantage, boys. First off, no one can stop us. We are a unit, a well-oiled machine, a machine of machines. And I think, since we have an advantage, let's take an opportunity to make sure that one of us leaves as the winner of the Royal Rumble. And I think that winner should be Braun Breaker.
I agree with that. I agree.
They said it
See,
now.
Gentlemen,
They'll turn on each other in the Rumble.
that is the vision.
A lot to think about come
But then they'll turn on them in the Rumble. Watch. They say that now. But this Saturday when there's all every man for himself, they're gonna try to eliminate Braun Breaker. Watch. I called it. And it's gonna cause a rift in that faction. CM Punk coming out first. Normally the champion come out last. Okay. Okay. 15 likes. Can we get the 20? Actually, I see 14 on that screen. Can we get 6 more likes? What up? I'm gonna say. I hope I say your name right. Papa Yada. How you doing? Welcome in.
It is an historic main event for the first
Commercial
time
again?
ever in WWE. Punk versus Styles, one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship.
No fights, no promos, just advertisements. No fights, no promos, just ads. All right, Keith, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. $21. All right, y'all got me to 20 that quick. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you, guys. Knew I can count on you. No Raw, no SmackDown, just advertisement. Exactly. Exactly. Less than 1 minute. Back to the show. Oh, I appreciate that, crew. Other accounts, damn. How many accounts you got? Well, damn. Yo, for real, bro. That's what it be like, though, J Hall. Every 10 minutes. No fights. No promos. Just ads. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the show. Let's go. Finally. Now we can have AJ Styles entrance. Before Obafemi vignette first. The ruler! Obafemi. I feel like he's gonna debut at the Rumble, y'all. And he's gonna win that bad boy. Hope he knocked Braun Breaker out. Yeah, you didn't know that? Oh, you're talking about your game. Royal Rumble Riot, yeah, they just said it. That confirms that he's gonna be at the Royal Rumble. Right there on the ad.
Well, that's big. Obafemi going to be a part of Saturday's Royal Rumble match. Meanwhile, it is our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Should I sing it again? I sang it earlier tonight. Get. Nope, trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. They coward punks. No, trolls don't really want none. Why they stubborn for? Need to go somewhere. Every one of them run their mouth, don't get banned. Be cool and good next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking this podcast. No, trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. They need to get lost under a bridge somewhere. Acting like a child. Put them in timeout or something. Always run their mouth and stay mad, jealous. Got mods on it. No need to get my hands dirty. No, trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. Trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They coward punks. No trolls don't really want none.
Of an entire generation, not only of fans, but superstars. Those of us crazy.
Nice, next. I'm shooketh and weakened.
To the ring and the legendary Lillian Garcia.
I'm gonna swallow the AJ lead entrance to perfection every time. I see AJ entrance, it makes me think of Hornswoggle. Haha.
World Heavyweight Championship.
Joe Hendry beat Cody for the undisputed belt. That's what happens in 2K.
The challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds,
the phenomenal AJ Styles.
and his opponent.
Yeah, Lillian Garcia, she gave me a high five at a show last year. Was it last year or the year before last? Anyway, the same show I went to when the security guard was standing right there in my way. She gave me a high five when she walked to the ring that day.
I guarantee you the ring general, the career killer, Gunther, is watching this matchup tonight because if AJ Styles can pull off the victory, then you gotta believe that Gunther versus Styles at the Rumble Saturday is not only going to be for AJ's career, it's going to be for that, the world title. As if the stakes needed to be any higher.
Ring the bell, here we
go. Underway. These men going one-on-one in a WWE ring for the first time in their careers. On what could
this is the first time in the ring together? Wow.
Styles' career on Monday.
This is going to be good.
Still surreal to say out loud. I met AJ Styles when I was 18 years old back in 2002 in Georgia.
That same night when I got back to the hotel room,
back then AJ was special.
I washed my hands on the regular. The only time I did something crazy like that was back when I was a kid and DDP accidentally got Sharpie on my thumb. And I didn't wash my hands for a few days after that. That's the only time I went without washing my hands for a long time.
Made his debut in the Royal Rumble matchup, but
I even told him that too when I met him at WWE World last year. I was like, you know, when I met you as a kid, you got Sharpie on my hand. I didn't wash my hand for a few days after that. He laughed. He thought it was funny. Of course he did. Of course he thought it was funny.
Who always wanted to change the game and have done exactly that in their own respective ways. Styles and Punk were often told, you're not big enough. You don't fit the mold. You can't be a superstar. And both men took those chips on their shoulders and parlayed them into Hall of Fame careers. Both would go on to use Punk's moniker to become among the best in the world. Styles, a former two-time WWE champion. CM Punk has won the world title 7 times in his career.
I think if I had to just pick one trait to describe both superstars, it's tenacious. Both in their own way. Styles with that Georgia Bulldog mentality.
Try for a GTS, it's too early. Try for a calf crusher. Again, too early. Triangle, Anaconda Vice, nope. All these heavy hit moves is not going to happen yet.
Pinning combination, kick at 2. What a classic.
Where are the War Raiders? I don't know. Good question. Haven't seen them in a few months either. They'll probably return to the Rumble. I feel like 30 men is not enough people for the Royal Rumble. They need to up that number to like, 50. Double it. Have a 60-man Royal Rumble. And just have that be the only thing that night. Have the men and the women's match only. And then have 60 people in both matches.
Why are you walking away? There's still tread left on the tires. There's still gas left in the tank. You're still
I think 60. That way you can have more people from the other rosters. People from TNA. People from NXT. Had the match be like a 2-hour long event. Or 90 minutes. 90 minutes for the men, 90 minutes for the women. There's your PPV.
Staying a step ahead of the phenomenal one. Oh, goodness. Oh! This looks familiar. And pop now with a running knee. Get into the cover. World title on the line.
Take out by AJ. Sleeper hold applied by
Think about
Punk.
Gunther. And think about this. You know, nicknamed him the career killer. He ended Goldberg's career. He ended John Cena's career. And he has an opportunity to end the career of AJ Styles this coming Saturday. What does that do for the ring general? What continues to grow the confidence of Gunther. The man's already achieved a list of accolades that would define a career and potentially put you in the Hall of Fame. And Gunther still has a lot of work to do. That's the evolution of this business. No matter how good you are, there's always somebody nipping at your heels who wants your spot, who wants what you have, who wants to be at the top of the mountain. Styles picture perfect drop kick sends the champion out of the ring. AJ gonna.
The only time they did a big Royal Rumble like that was when they were in Saudi Arabia for the greatest Royal Rumble ever. And they had, I think it was 40 or 50 people in the game. Yeah, commercial break to break the vibe. Let's just stop everything in the middle of the match. No punches, no kicks, just a bunch of advertisements. Now that you talking about War Games, or actually I do know what you're talking about when they had 2 rings and there was a battle royal. I remember that. That sounds familiar. Michael called this match under 5 seconds later. Commercial. Gunther the Legend Killer, WWE Vibe Killer. Yeah, Amy, I do remember them having 2 rings side by side with a battle royal like that. That'd be cool. Be like change it up a little bit. Have 2 rings side by side, 50 or 60 people in the match. A men's version of it and a women's version of it. And that'd be the only thing they do for the event. Maybe a title match, just one title match. Since they ain't gonna have much time if they did it like that. No punches, no kicks, just ads. $20 seconds. Then we can see the conclusion of this first time one-on-one AJ Styles CM Punk. for the World Heavyweight Championship. Who is gonna win? I know who I want to win. That's AJ Styles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the show. Let's go.
There are 17,853 WWE fans here tonight in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Sold out
That's
for Monday
crazy.
Night Raw. And our main event that we didn't know was going to happen until the start of the show. CM Punk, AJ Styles for the World
That is
Heavyweight
crazy.
Championship.
17,800 people is a lot of heads.
Days before the Royal Rumble in Riyadh, what a treat. What a bold decision by the champion CM Punk to offer up the opportunity to the phenomenal one.
All right, Punk fighting back.
Now the
crowd is
slugfest
split
begins.
between the two.
Risky proposition for both men. My God!
Into the corner.
That may have driven all the wind out of AJ's lungs and may be the opening the champion was waiting for.
AJ's been extremely focused in this match for the world title. You got to wonder, though, if still in the back of his mind is what's looming come Saturday.
I disagree, Cole, and I have known AJ long enough to believe that Styles can compartmentalize
This match is kind of slow.
like no other. AJ is focused on one thing right now. That's CM Punk. That's the potential to become world heavyweight champion.
Crowd
The minute
chanting, we
the
want
bell
tables.
rings, AJ will shift his focus to Gunther. But right now, he's thinking about Punk.
Punk now, caught him with a heel kick to the jaw.
A very slow-paced match. I mean, now it's kind of picking up.
There's the neck breaker by the champion. And now it's Punk starting to regain control.
See Punk fighting through the pain. You can see the agony on the face of the champion, but the knee connects.
And the bulldog. Vintage CM
Signature
Punk.
move by Punk.
And he wants to put AJ
Calling for the
Styles to
GTS.
sleep.
Wait, what's he see? Why is he stopping?
Oh,
he was running.
Wizard
Yeah.
on the champion.
That was crazy. But Styles will
Interesting
kick
the way
out.
Punk's changed his strategy. Normally he goes for the go to sleep there, but instead decided to hit it with a shining
After the
wizard.
match, get some sleep. Bro. I'm
Familiarity
good. I don't need no
and
sleep.
respect for one another's abilities. CM Punk realized I'm gonna need a little insurance.
I slept for like
It's
3
not
hours
time
after I
to
got
put
home
AJ
from
to
work.
sleep
Just because I
yet.
knew I'd be up late.
Shining Wizard connected, but didn't
I'm
keep
yawning.
the phenomenal one
Fun
down to
fact.
3.
Did you know people yawn not because they're sleepy, but because they lack oxygen in their brain? And that yawn gives you a sudden rush of oxygen, which relieves that lack. Look it up.
Styles with a running forearm.
Facts. Yeah, fatigue plays a role in yawning, but that's not why we yawn.
AJ now trying
That's
to
people.
rally the
That's
fans
humans.
here in Toronto.
Into the corner, Styles now drags the champ toward the center of the ring.
Punk out the back door.
Oh, close line. That was like a
Takes
sling
down
blade.
Styles.
To retain the title and a kick out by
Styles out
Styles
of two
in
again.
2. Grueling physical matchup between these two. About what you would expect.
Series of sharp right hands to the eyebrow of the challenger.
Styles up on Punk's shoulders. Go to sleep position here. Punk got caught. Styles now. Oh!
Ushigoroshi from Styles.
Cover for the World Heavyweight Championship and a kick out by 2.
Let's take another look at the tide turner in this matchup. Styles dropping Punk across his own knee, neck first, and the World Heavyweight Champion is in jeopardy.
Not to mention the match is kind of, I'm not gonna lie, boring. That's the reason why I'm on.
WWE fans in Toronto trying to will on Styles.
I thought it was gonna be more to this, like that John Cena AJ Styles match. I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying for this to be a main event, it needs to be more fast-paced, more hard-hitting, not them
The champ stunned.
moping, doping around, piddling around.
Styles gonna climb the ropes.
You get a pin drop in the crowd right now. At 17,000 people, you get a pin drop. That's not normal for a main
Trying to
event.
hook Punk here. Punk
Go
blocks.
creative.
Able to
They are
maintain
on
a
top
grip
of
on the
it.
top rope.
Now it's Styles set to the mat. And Punk's now in position. With a
Watching that elbow drop,
Styles. Cover to
Styles
retain the
kick out.
championship. And again, Styles gets his shot. Look at the Anaconda Vice now.
Anaconda Vice.
Punk locking it in. AJ
It's almost locked. Yeah, it's locked in now.
in. Anaconda Vice by Punk. Screaming for Styles to tap.
No, you're not tripping, Jay Hall. This match is very slow.
Jessica Carr right there.
That's part of the reason why I was
Styles
yawning.
will tap out. Styles trying to break this hold.
It's an incredibly hard position to breathe in if you're AJ Styles. Punk knows that, which is why he was clutching with everything he had.
And look at Punk now. AJ Styles, tremendous core strength, fighting out of it. Uh-oh. Trying to put Punk in the position
tried for the Styles clash. He tried.
And it didn't work out.
Ring awareness.
Yeah, it's not just you, Jay Hall. This match is slow.
CM Punk, nothing fancy. Just forcing Styles back into the buckle to break the grip.
Not what it was advertised. Not what I was expecting.
Styles down.
What up, Cole? How you doing? Welcome in.
Looking for a calf crusher, but Punk survives. Uh-oh, caught. Oh, no.
Styles clash. He trying. He might hit it. No, Punk counters. That's the only time the crowd gets hyped is when they think a hard-hitting move's coming and they counter.
Vicious knee to the kidneys of a champion.
What my hair said. It's so quiet you can hear a mouse piss on his cotton. I never heard that. That's hilarious, Jay Hall. I ain't never heard Mark Henry say that. GTS on the floor?
Go to sleep outside the ring.
Dang.
A GTS by
Why I feel another commercial? My commercial senses is going off.
Well, Punk can get back up. He may win this by countout, but knowing CM Punk, that's not how he wants to do it. Not against AJ Styles.
The official now at a count of 3.
Even a snail is faster.
Count of 6.
And they're supposed to be two of the best to ever do it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Punk into the ring. Styles at 8 is in
not with a
trouble.
count out. Ain't no way.
9. Styles just beats the count.
And I think secretly, deep in his heart, CM Punk's happy that AJ beat that count. CM Punk wants to beat the best in the world. He said it himself. You don't want any controversy. You don't want any caveats or stars by the match in the record books. You want to say you defeated one of the best of all time with the World Heavyweight title on the line.
It is our main event on Monday Night Raw. Punk
This is the
Styles
main
for the
event.
World Heavyweight Championship.
It doesn't have a main event
AJ
feel
Styles'
to it.
final night on Monday Night Raw. And Styles still stunned.
And unfortunately, that may have been AJ's last gasp.
I mean, Punk can't even get Styles back to his feet off that go to sleep, which caught Styles flush. And look at
Styles with the calf push. I thought he was going to lock it in. No, he's doing the Styles clash. In the middle of the ring. Boom. Could it be? 1, 2, 2, 3. Of course Punk can go. I don't see Punk losing this belt tonight.
AJ Styles made
I
believers
want
out
AJ to
of
win.
all of us. Old Faithful, the Styles clash, middle of the ring, stacks the champion's shoulders, but Punk not done yet.
Gotta wonder if Styles is playing possum to lure the champion in.
I agree. The best match of last year was Cena versus
This is
Styles.
for the
I agree.
World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles, the challenger on his feet. CM Punk, the champion.
This is what
AJ
separates
going out to the
AJ
apron,
Styles from the rest
signaling
of
for
the
the
pack.
phenomenal
The
form.
ability to find that next level, to tap into that next gear. Styles is lining it up.
This was the beginning, the end for Nakamura on Saturday night. Looking for
Countered
phenomenal
by
forearm, but CM Punk makes it to the ropes, causing Styles to lose his balance.
The mark of a resourceful champion. Borderline desperate, perhaps.
I guess we're
but
done with
CM
commercials
Punk
for the
knows
night.
what he has to do
I
to
thought we were going to have
retain.
one 2 minutes ago. The way they
It's
do.
not always the popular thing.
These two men
Slugging
giving
it out.
everything they have.
Punching back and forth.
Styles to the back of the knee. And here comes Punk. Styles as well. Punk down to a knee. Oh, kick right to the chest.
Nice first chop, though. Woo! On AJ Styles' chest. Pele kick. I saw it coming. He set up for it perfect.
Critical moment of this world title match. Who can dig down deep? Who has a little bit left? We might have our answer.
AJ Styles firing himself up.
Styles realizes this is his chance, his opportunity.
Trying for another
he wants
Styles
one
clash.
more reign as a world champion.
Punk's counter,
Trying to
of course.
muscle up the champion.
Yeah, like you said, Jay Hall, them saying this is awesome during that moment right there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Favorable position
Notice
for
it
the
didn't last
challenger
long
here.
either.
Styles now.
Back body drop.
Styles hanging
I
on
thought it
the
was a back
top
body
rope.
drop out of the ring. That would have made for some better action. Who's this? Finn Balor in the ring just messed the whole match up. This actually made the match better, in my opinion, compared to what they were doing. But AJ Styles is not going to be happy with him costing him the match.
These are
His
actions
opportunity.
of a desperate man. A man who's on the outside looking in.
Finn interfering made the match good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Dude said, why would you do that, bro? One of the fans, you can hear him loud and clear. Why would you do that, bro?
CM Punk, the champ in front of us, no idea even where he's at.
Oh, drop kick CM Punk. Almost through the barricade.
Finn Balor.
And with another one.
Balor throwing CM Punk, and the respect that Punk showed Balor earlier tonight back in his face. Is he though, Michael Cole?
Finn Balor is on a tirade right now. About to hit him with a coup de grace.
Finn Balor is forcing the champion's hand. Balor has everyone's attention.
Connects.
Now. I hate it. I don't agree with it. But
Yo, that was the... Oh, he about to hit him with another coup de grace. He's doing the go-to-sleep taunt before he hits it. Oh, he's on the back. The ribs, I guess.
Finn Balor wants to be on top of the
Gotta go for trifecta, hat trick. Yo, he's hitting him with a third coup de grace, yo.
Balor with a third coup de grace. One more dagger to the heart of CM Punk.
Like I said, this was better than the actual match. That's a shame that the end with Finn interfering is better than the actual match itself. That's a shame. That's creative for you. That's your P.S. Hayes and your Shane Helmses and them deciding this stuff. Anyway, that's how we're going off there. Finn Balor making that statement against CM Punk after the match. And now for my rating. Tonight, I give Monday Night Raw on a 10-point scale. Seven. Because that fatal four-way to determine the number one contenders for the Usos was mid. And the main event itself was kind of slow-paced and slow. Kind of boring in a way. I can't give it an 8. I'm giving it a 7. What would you rate Raw tonight, guys? Let me say the new men's NXT championship, man. The one you have is awesome. Thanks, crew. I like mine a lot too. You're watching WWE Live right now. What up, Vader? I was watching it too. Damn, crew came in with interference. Life is like this. Put Finn on the list. I'm low-key a fan of Finn Balor. I've been liking Finn Balor ever since he was in NXT with the war paint. That was the best version of Finn. Alright, night crew, have a good night. Thanks again. You rated Raw 3.7, dang. I wouldn't go quite that low with it because the women's match was kind of fire. That makes up for the men's lacking. I'll hang out for, what, 1 more minute? I'm just going to log off because I'm going to go in there and try to play the game a little bit. Yeah, exactly. It would have got more points if AJ would have won. Or if, I don't know, Gunther hadn't been shown on the TV. What would you rate Raw tonight, Trey? Although I swear a 7 or 8 come out my mouth. Bro, at least I didn't give it an 8. I'm trying to be generous. And that's me being generous, giving it a 7. You know, normally I give it an 8 or a 9. Tonight, I can't give it that high, Martin. I know, right? But nah, I'm really about to log off. Go ahead and play some 2K25. Haven't played in a while. Might as well get my money worth out of it now before the new one comes out. Very generous. What would you give it, J Hall? Before I go, what would you rate it there? I know you're probably gonna go low because your boo didn't win. You'll probably give it a 3 or 4. A 5. It's not as low as I thought you were gonna go. Alright, y'all. If I get home in time to see her final self, I give it a 6. Watch the replay. You might as well say you gave it a 6 because you're gonna watch the replay and see her. Alright guys, to my 897 subscribers, even the couple haters who's all weird in the chat, I appreciate y'all too because trolls help me achieve my goals. Don't forget, subscribe if you haven't already. Go through my content, liking, commenting, and sharing videos with your friends, and follow me on your social media accounts. Until next time, God bless you all, be good and be good at it. Peace.